she's done a great job, and that makes me feel special. It makes me feel like, you know, she notices my son.
She really values us as part of her life.
They feel comfortable to make mistakes in his classroom, to push themselves, and they're able to achieve so much more because of her.
She has been like a gift to him and to our family. She goes so above and beyond.
I think of her as a person who's thinking about the whole student. She's all in, you know.
Honestly, we feel like we hit the teacher jackpot.
She takes the time to really understand what they need and make a difference in their life.
She always smiled a lot, which I really like because I also smile a lot. It really made me feel like she cared about me.
She's a master of meeting every student where they're at and ensuring each of them has access to learning.
He does know my son and really drew him into reading more and got him excited about it.
He was so supportive of him and really helped him excel.
Every time I needed help, she was always there to help. Even if I just needed, someone to talk to, she was always there.
When they're frustrated, when they're struggling, he doesn't want them to give up.
She makes sure that it's more about him not meeting some curricula or meeting some standard. It's about what is best, how can we get him to that next level.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the 18th Annual Celebration of Excellence. I'm Dennis Peterson, Superintendent of Schools, and I'm joined on stage by Board Chair Chris Vitale and our Assistant Superintendent for Instruction, Dr. Amy Ledoux. It's also my privilege to introduce the other members of the Minnetonka School Board who are here with us tonight. Welcome Katie Becker, School Board Treasurer. Megan Sellinger, School Board Member. It's the board's vision of world-class, child-centered excellence that brings us here this evening. School Board Vice Chair Mark Ambrosen and Clerk Lisa Wagner and Director Dr. John Odom and Director Patrick Lee O'Halloran are not able to be with us tonight, but please give them an applause. I want to thank all of you for joining us this evening, those here in the audience and those at home viewing with friends and family. It's wonderful to be able to have our auditorium filled again this year, and we are so excited to share the evening with those watching in the live stream as well. I look forward to the Celebration of Excellence every year. It's rewarding to watch our community come together to honor the commitment of teachers, support staff, administrators, volunteers, and business partners who do what's best for Minnetonka students every day. We received well over 300 nominations for awards this year from students, parents, employees, and community members. The awards selection committees are comprised of school district administrators and employees who have been honored themselves through the Celebration of Excellence program. Serving on a selection committee is a tough job. Choosing among the best of the best is never easy. Over the past few weeks, our principals and I have recognized staff who have completed 5, 10, and 15 years of service. Tonight, we honor those who have devoted 20 years or more to Minnetonka schools. All of the individuals recognized tonight embody what we value most: commitment, collaboration, creativity, innovation, and the desire to help each child achieve personal excellence. And we are proud of each of them. After each group is recognized, we will pause for a photo to be taken on stage. Now it's time to get started, recognizing the individuals from our district who are dedicated to child-centered excellence. We're opening our program tonight. Go ahead, John. Okay. We are opening our program tonight with a special new award, the Jody Erdahl Memorial Award, which has been established by Judy's friends and colleagues. This award honors a compassionate teacher or staff member of Minnetonka Community Education who has demonstrated a high level of commitment to child-centered excellence. Judy Erdahl was an early childhood and family education coordinator and parent instructor for the district. She also served our community as a school board member. She was a champion for early childhood education and for many years was an advocate and driving force to improve outcomes for people with breast cancer. Judy is greatly missed by the Minnetonka Schools community, and it is an honor to be able to recognize this new award to celebrate her memory and legacy. Now it's my pleasure to introduce Calvin Litzy, a former school board member and a friend of Judy's, to share a few words and to present the award. Cal?
Good evening. Thank you, Dr. Peterson. It's really great to see you again. And I'm Cal Litzy, as Dennis said, along with my former board colleagues, Peggy Steffen and Kathy Mays. We're honored to present, as Dennis said, this very first award in Judy's honor. We were blessed to know Judy as a friend and to work with her as a colleague for many years on the Minnetonka School Board, where she became the coordinator for early childhood and family education in the Minnetonka School District. She left so many legacies when she passed away 3 years ago. She was just an extraordinary individual, warm, smart, dedicated, loyal, determined, and caring. And many of you may know her as a driving force to improve outcomes and find cures for people with women with metastatic breast cancer. But tonight we honor Judy in another of her legacy, and that is as a champion and leader of early childhood and parent education and as a parent educator. And to just share a few insights, Peggy and Kathy are going to share a few remarks.
It was 20 years ago that the school board engaged in the process of envisioning the district's future. And I was lucky enough, and I'm gonna cry, Kathy made me cry. I was lucky enough to serve with Judy. When we completed our vision, we committed to being an E12 district rather than the traditional K-12. It was Judy's influence that moved us. God, I'm such a wimp. It was Judy's influence that moved us to taking that bold step, and it was really bold at that time. I think we were probably the first district in the state to declare ourselves as an E12 district. Judy was the champion of our early childhood program, and the staff dreamed big, created cutting-edge and in-demand programs that parents and children loved, and it helped the district to recruit and retain the amazing teachers and staff that we have. Good job.
You did. She started leading ECFE around 2008, and her goal was excellence. She was a servant leader. Her focus was on the mission, and the mission were the children. She knew them by name. I'd walk down the hallways with her, and she would say, "Hi," whatever the child's name was. She never asked anyone to do anything that she wouldn't do. And you might find her crisscross applesauce on the floor with the children reading a book. That was our Judy.
So tonight we're thrilled to honor someone who exemplifies Judy's vision and the qualities that are associated with her. Our award honoree was surprised in her classroom with the announcement about this award. Let's watch.
We're here to announce an award winner in the room today, and that is Ashley Manley is getting a special award today. Ashley, congratulations. My honor to present you with the Judy Erdahl Award. This is the first year of this, and this program was created by former board members who served with Judy when she was on the school board, and she became the director of the early childhood program here, and died unexpectedly a few years ago. So you're honored with her legacy. So congratulations.
Speechless. T-Rex, can I write T-Rex on here for you?
She has my 4-year-old very active boy and has done wonders with him. She knows everything about him, all of his little nuances, and everything that you would know as a parent, she knows as a teacher, and it really makes you feel that she might only be teaching him in the class, although you know she has other kids.
From the minute a child comes into our hallway, Ashley is there at the beginning of their day. She makes the point of just continuing to touch base with each student to make sure that they feel that they're being welcomed, that they're being heard, and that they matter.
So congratulations to Ashley on being the first recipient of the Jody Erdahl Memorial Award, and if you want to come up, we'll hand it to you.
Congratulations again. Congratulations again. The Minnetonka Employee Awards for Child-Centered Excellence recognize clerical staff, custodians, nutrition staff, paraprofessionals, administrators, community education staff, and licensed professionals who are not regular classroom teachers. They are representatives of the many caring adults who work tirelessly on behalf of our students and our community to make Minnetonka a world-class school district. In Minnetonka, every employee from the front office staff to the grounds crew knows that they play an important role in creating a learning environment where excellence exists for children. Let's meet these outstanding employees.
Liz Barlow is the box office coordinator for Minnetonka Theater and plays many roles within the program, from being the main contact point for any information regarding the school's productions to organizing the many moving parts of a production into a smooth-running show. Liz is always prepared with a plan and welcoming attitude so that anyone entering the Arts Center or calling the box office receives the support they need. Thanks for all that you do supporting the arts. As the manager of the First Student Minnetonka Garage, Nicole Bednar consistently goes above and beyond to ensure students are transported to and from school safely. Especially in the light of the pandemic and the recent bus driver shortage, Nicole has been working tirelessly above expectations to make sure that we have enough drivers to come home to school routes. Thanks for the dedication you have for our community. Devin Branson is an enthusiastic and valuable member of the Explorers team at Minnetonka Elementary. Devin provides fun, engaging activities that are developmentally appropriate for Minnetonka Explorers. She brings smiles to students' faces and builds supportive relationships. Thanks, Devin. MMW Special Education Paraprofessional Jody Eikins makes a difference every day with her knowledgeable, warm, and gentle presence. She is passionate about helping students and is known for building connections. She meets students where they are at to effectively support them in areas of growth. Jody also volunteers to chaperone field trips and events. Thank you, Jody. Ashley Handall is the Minnetonka Schools payroll coordinator. She is always looking for new ways to modernize the payroll process to ensure business office efficiency and payroll accuracy. Ashley is an avid learner who is organized and detail-oriented. She is also an assertive advocate for staff known for going the extra mile to help others. Congratulations, Ashley. As cook manager at Groveland Elementary, Mary Haig brought joy to all students and staff she encountered every day. Mary unfailingly served students tender love and care. When the pandemic began, she rose to each unprecedented challenge, leading her team with grace. Mary has transitioned from nutritional services as a para at Groveland. Great work, Mary. Shelly Hughes is an unbelievable asset to our community as Minnetonka High School's 504 coordinator. With her fierce compassion and advocacy for students who have learning differences, Shelly never fails to step up when needed. She is extremely knowledgeable on testing and psychological assessments, and she can navigate the process of getting accommodations approved for high-stakes testing like the SAT and ACT with grace. The resourcefulness she provides for our students is greatly appreciated. Carrie Mortensen is a positive and always supportive staff member at Minnetonka Middle School East. Whether it's helping a student in the hallway who needs help with the locker, sorting and delivering dropped-off materials in the front office, unpacking and sorting robotic kits to support STEM classrooms, or proctoring exams. Carrie is organized and quick to respond when needed. Thank you for supporting teachers, students, and staff every day, Carrie. Denise Nelson brings joy to everyone she encounters. The ECFE Minnetonka Preschool Office Assistant keeps systems and programs running smoothly while supporting teachers in their work. Denise helps fill in at the last minute on short-staffed days as a para. She volunteers to help at Tour de Tonka. She consistently goes above and beyond to support MCE. Thanks, Denise. Lindsay Richens is a program manager for Project SOAR, a program that provides programming to adults with disabilities in our community. Lindsay is incredibly creative and is always offering new and exciting opportunities for Project SOAR participants. She takes great care to ensure her program offerings are diverse, relevant, fun, and accessible for all. Her dance moves are great too. Thanks, Lindsay. Angela Salmon is a cook at MME, but you may have seen her at several buildings helping out during the pandemic. Her can-do attitude helps staff tremendously as they continue to strive to keep school lunch service consistent for our students. Thanks, AJ, for being flexible and making delicious meals for our students. Lori Spencer is a warm and shining presence in the Groveland Elementary Media Center. She is known for welcoming every student with a personal greeting. Kindergartners call her the iPad doctor, and all students and staff appreciate the patience and care Lori demonstrates when helping to solve technological questions. We are lucky to have her. Thank you for everything you do, Lori. Chris Weigel is the head custodian at Deep Haven Elementary. He is a friendly face in the hallways who is always ready to help out those around him. Chris stays proactive and prepared for any issues that arise. Staff share that he knows how to best assist everyone in the building, no matter what their need, and that he always has a plan. Congratulations, Chris.
Now, if you would please come forward as I call your name to receive your award, and please pause for a group photo at the end of the stage. Liz Barlow, Marketing and Box Office Coordinator for Minnetonka Theater. Nicole Bednar, Transportation Manager, First Student Bus Company. Jody Eikins, Paraprofessional at Minnetonka Middle School West. Ashley Handall, District-wide Payroll Coordinator. A lot of sequence here. I'll wait for some people to show up. Ashley. Mary Haig, former Nutrition Services member and current paraprofessional at Groveland. Shelly Hughes, 504 Coordinator at Minnetonka High School. Carrie Mortensen, paraprofessional at Minnetonka Middle School East. Lindsay Richens, Project SOAR Program Manager for Minnetonka Community Education. AJ Salmon, cook at Minnetonka High School. And Lori Spencer, Media Center paraprofessional at Groveland. We have 3 Employee Award honorees who could not be here tonight. Devin Branson, Explorer staff member at Minnetonka. Denise Nelson, Office Coordinator for Minnetonka Preschool and ECFE, and Chris Weigel, Head Custodian at Deep Haven. Let's give the entire group another round of applause. We'll pause for this group photo. A hallmark of our district is collaboration. We depend on teachers and staff to develop relationships and design unique student experiences for deeper learning. This award gives us an opportunity to encourage a collaborative culture of innovation in our district. Will those being recognized for the Team Award for Child-Centered Collaboration make your way to the front aisle over here on the left, please? Five teachers at Clear Springs Elementary have been working together well beyond the school day to make a difference in the lives and education of their students. By founding the Clear Springs Homework Club, these educators have provided support and encouragement to students across grade levels. They have dedicated their time, expertise, and resources to increasing student academic confidence and to promote belonging and connection in their school community. Let's learn more about this incredible team.
Have we done trick words already?
Yes. 4 years ago, Kendria, Heather, and I were all talking, really saw a need for a space and a place for students to be able to come and get their homework done, a space where they can come and catch up on schoolwork from the day. That first year we had maybe 10 to 15 kids coming every day, and now every day we have between probably 10 and 25 kids that come every single day to Homework Club.
It's almost a daily collaboration every time we have Homework Club, because I'm collaborating with the EL teacher, Heather Dowdewell, to ask her, is there any supplies for her students that come? We're collaborating with the other teachers who are sending their students to Homework Club to see what do they really need to work on to help support them in the classroom. And then also with parents, we want to make sure that parents are involved and knowing that we're here to support their kids throughout the day and even after school.
They really have bonded with each other and have formed friendships within themselves.
I've also seen their confidence build a lot in knowing and practicing those skills daily.
It's been a big impact on these students, and we've really seen it make a difference in our school.
Well done, Gabe.
Please join me on stage as I call your name to accept the Team Award for Child-Centered Collaboration, and pause at the end of the stage so we can take a group photo. Kayla Anderson. Rachel Chase. Kendria Chowdhury. Heather Daldo. And Haley Reiser. Please join me in another round of applause for this group.
Congratulations to each of you on this well-deserved honor. Good evening, everyone. I'm Chris Vitale, Chair of the Minnetonka School Board, and it's certainly my honor to be with you tonight to celebrate so many amazing contributions to our district. Would the Vantage Gold Partner Award honorees please make their way to the left side at this time? The Vantage Professional Studies program has just completed its 9th year. This program is transforming the high school experience for many students. It is providing real-world, project-based learning in professional settings. This year, Vantage has 8 strands, or study areas. This includes global business, business analytics, health sciences, global sustainability, design and marketing, digital journalism, public policy, and user experience and design. Vantage is adding a 9th area of study next fall, and this will be called Vantage Education. The Vantage program would not exist without the unique partnerships that provide students with project-based learning opportunities and mentorship. Tonight, we are pleased to recognize 3 of the partners that help make the program such a success. Let's learn more.
Maya Haig is one of the first people I met when I started as Vantage Director almost 5 years ago. When I asked her why she chose to sit on the Vantage Advisory Board, she talked about her appreciation and passion for the incredible education her kids had received at Minnetonka. As an entrepreneur with a Harvard MBA, Maya sees improvement possibilities everywhere. She's sponsored multiple Vantage project teams through her incredibly innovative and successful company called I See Me Personalized Children's Books. Maya has guest instructed many times. She has mentored and coached multiple students. Vantage would not be the great program it is without her generous and ongoing contributions. Thanks for all you do, Maya.
I have been involved in Vantage for probably a decade now, a long time. And the reason for that, it started with my son who went through Vantage, and it had a significant impact on him with his career choice. And I also absolutely love meeting with students and getting to know them through the program.
This year is the first time we had a husband and wife team receive the Vantage Gold Partner Award. Judy and Todd have made exceptional contributions to Vantage over the past few years. After partnering with a couple health sciences teams, I approached the teachers about trying a new twist on our annual health sciences project where we work with senior living communities. The experiment we ran with Ty at Shorewood Landing was a runaway success, and this spring, all 67 of our health sciences students are using the new model that she developed. As CEO of Sun Country Airlines, Jude Bricker has given Vantage students fantastic opportunities. Perhaps most importantly, Business Analytics has been able to put 2 project teams on major Sun Country projects for the last couple of years, thanks to Jude's support. Few industries are as data-driven as the airline industry, and giving our students a chance to play in the Sun Country Data Sandbox has promoted outstanding learning. Thank you, Jude and Ty, for all your generous contributions to Vantage.
It's great to give back to the community. All 3 of my kids were or are now students here at Minnetonka High School. We believe in doing everything we can for these kids. The Vantage program is a great program for the kids. It was particularly impactful for my son, who really found a calling here and got a lot out of the program himself.
Kids are my passion. Kids are my passion. I love them. I think they all need every single one of us, whether we're parents or volunteers or aunts or uncles or teachers. Kids need to know they're valued, they're valuable, and they truly are our future.
First, I would like to welcome Maya Haig to the stage. Maya is the co-founder of the publishing company I See Me and has contributed to Vantage as a mentor, a guest instructor, and a project partner. Thank you, Maya, for providing support of the program and for providing extraordinary resources for our students. Congratulations on your award. Congratulations to Jude and Ty Bricker, long-standing supporters of Vantage through projects, mentorship, and more. Come on up. They have been named Vantage Gold Partners and are joining us on stage. Jude is the CEO of Sun Country Airlines and has provided invaluable projects to the business analytics strand of Vantage. Ty has cultivated new connections for the program and has provided projects for the health sciences strand of Vantage. Our deepest appreciation goes out to each of you for your involvement with the Vantage program. You are inspiring and motivating a future generation of professionals who have already shown such great promise. Congratulations on your awards. Please join me in one more round of applause for our Vantage Gold partners. Would the Momentum Gold Partner Award honorees please make your way to the left aisle at this time? Two years ago, technical education was re-envisioned into the Momentum Design and Skilled Trades program here at MHS. Momentum is a forward-thinking and forward-moving program. It equips our students with hands-on learning and innovative experiences with trade professionals in engineering, construction, transportation, design, and manufacturing. As with Vantage, community partnerships are foundational to the success and growth of Momentum. Tonight, we are pleased to recognize two of those partners with the first ever Momentum Gold Partner Awards. Let's learn more.
For the first time, we honor our Momentum Gold partners. The honorees are an integral part of building our program this year, giving our students momentum into the skilled trades. Northern Tool and Equipment has donated tens of thousands of dollars worth of supplies to Momentum through their Tools for the Trades program. From power saws and safety equipment to sockets, lifts, and portable storage, the donations give Minnetonka students greater access to construct sheds, assemble and disassemble cars, and solve problems around real-world project-based questions. Special thanks to Todd Allard, an alumni of MHS, who is instrumental in working with our instructional team. Northern Tool is going above and beyond.
As a company, our mission is to serve the people who do the tough jobs. What better way to get involved with students than to be involved in a program like Momentum? This really allows us to bring the students into the fold and give them a chance to become pros.
And I love the opportunity to give back to the school where I had a really great experience. And part of the motivation here is to ensure that creative, gifted students that are interested in the trades have that opportunity.
RJM Construction provides absolutely incredible opportunities for Momentum students. From hosting an all-class site visit to a Twin Cities Orthopedics clinic build, to the business's direct involvement with Momentum's unique Youth Mini Apprenticeship program. RJM team members Ted Beckman, a parent in the district, and Marlee Gartner, an alumni of MHS, have worked with Momentum staff for years to make amazing on-site visits available to our students. Thank you, Ted, Marlee, and RJM for ensuring our students are out in the community, seeing their classroom work in action in the professional world.
I really think it's important to do your part, and I really wanted to do my part for my own kids and their friends by helping kids of all different learning types to have an avenue to either four-year college or a trade school or different avenues.
Once I graduated and joined the construction industry, I learned that tradespeople can be very successful right out of high school. And I want students who don't think that college is right for them to not feel bad about that. I want them to know that they can have a super successful career in the trades.
First, I would like to welcome Suresh, Krishna, and Todd Allard of Northern Tool and Equipment to the stage. And everybody else that just came up. Suresh is Northern Tool and Equipment's CEO, and Todd is the company's Senior Vice President of Marketing and E-commerce. Todd is also a graduate of Minnetonka High School, as you heard in the video. Over the past year, Northern Tool and Equipment has made incredibly generous equipment donations to the Momentum program, making an immeasurable impact on our students' experiences. Northern Tool and Equipment staff, also here today, also serve on Momentum's Professional Advisory Board, providing insights and connections that have propelled the program to the next level. Thank you, Suresh, Todd, and Northern Tool and Equipment for your truly incredible support of Momentum. Tonight, we also honor Momentum Gold partners Ted Beckman and Marley Gartner from RJM Construction. Ted and Marley, I'd like to invite you to join us on stage. RJM Construction has provided high-level learning experiences for Momentum students, including its support of the program's youth apprenticeships. Ted is a parent in the school district, and Marley is an MHS graduate. Both have worked with Momentum staff to provide authentic learning experiences for students. We are grateful for your involvement with the Momentum program. You are making a lasting impact for Minnetonka students interested in design and skilled trades. Congratulations on your awards. Please join me in one more round of applause for our Momentum Gold partners. At this time, I'd like to invite our employees celebrating their 20, 25, 30, 35, and 40 years of service with Minnetonka Schools to come forward and line up here on the left aisle. We'll give them a moment to line up, but we will begin with our 20-year employees. Our 20-year employees began working with the Minnetonka School District in 2002. Tonight, they are receiving an engraved award as a memento of this anniversary year. Here to celebrate their 20-year milestones are Mary Altieri, Darren Best, Carrie Beesman, Pete Dimmitt, Janetta Gong, Cynthia Heimer, Sean Holmes, Annalise Peterson, Carol Richter, and Catherine Rickenbach. Let's give this group a round of applause as we pause for a photo. The following 20-year employees were unable to join us tonight: Ann Anderson, Brian Dahman, Laura Frisbee, Matthew Jens, Lynn Latsky, Nancy Nelson, Dave Nelson, Susan Newberg, Aaron Olivier, Kelly Phillips, Ann Renner, Mary Trainer, and Mary Wearsome. Congratulations to each of them on their 20-year milestone. Next, we have our 25-year employees who joined Minnetonka Schools in 1997. Please come forward as I call your name. 25-year service awards go to Jill Browning, Ann Burnett, Donna Dahl, Janet Hebert, Carol Nemitz, Kirsten Peterson, Margaret Ruffino, and Shannon Studensky. Congratulations to each of you. Let's give this group a round of applause as we pause for a photo. The following staff members being recognized for 25 years of service could not be with us tonight. Nancy Bohek, Peter Gausman, Jerry Goodspeed Gross, Carson Haft, Margaret Hum, Gail Kanan, Sarah Koopman, Jerry McNeil, Kieran Monahan, Miles Mortensen, Cindy Olson, Wendy Olson, James Pekarik, Daniel Roden, Kristen Roman, Angela Schreiner-Wills, Amy Shatava, Brenda Wellner, and Pamela Wirchis. Thank you to each of them for their service. Our next group of employees is celebrating 30 years of service. They joined our district in 1992. Staff here tonight are Ramona Anderson, Catherine Areola, Brent Frank, Mary Gabriel, Nicole Johnson, and Ursula Speedling. Please join me in thanking our 30-year Service Award honorees. Let's give this group a round of applause as we pause for a photo. The following staff members with 30 years of service could not be with us tonight. Melinda Berry, Patricia Bauer, Jeffrey Beckstrom, Terry Smith, Lori Spear, and Michael Varvarakis. Congratulations to each of them for achieving this milestone. We have 5 employees celebrating 35 years of service. They joined the district in 1987. Staff here this evening are Jeannie Craik, Polly Pfeiffer, and Trudy Schnorr. Let's give this group a round of applause as we pause for a photo. The following staff members with 35 years of service could not be with us tonight: Rebecca Johnson and Margaret Spriggs. Congratulations to both of them. And amazingly, we have one employee who has reached a 40-year milestone in the district, starting with us in 1982 as a cheerleading coach. Congratulations to Deb Malmston. Deb, thank you for your unwavering dedication to Minnetonka Schools. Let's give a final round of applause to all our Service Award honorees.
Our next award is the Bradley G. Board Award for Excellence in Elementary Education. Brad Board started as a kindergartner in Minnetonka, graduated as skipper, and after college returned to Minnetonka as a teacher, a coach, and eventually as an elementary principal. This award was established upon Mr. Board's retirement from the district. It recognizes excellence and achievement in an elementary teacher who has had a great impact on children. Our honoree this year is Jane Sladkey Valley, a second grade teacher at Let's learn a little bit more about Jane.
Well, good morning. I would like your attention because we have a very special guest joining us. Our superintendent, Dr. Dennis Peterson, is here with a special announcement for your teacher.
Yeah, good morning. We are going to award you the Bradley G. Board Award for Excellence in Elementary Teaching.
Congratulations.
Gracias, thank you so much. I'm just so emotional. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Podías escrito en el orden incorrecto. My daughter struggled a little this winter with school, and she listened and she brainstormed, she problem solved, not only with me but with my daughter. And it's just not that day that we talked about it, but days later, because you know she's thinking about your kids all the time.
She's so much fun. She dances and sings with the kids. She's so goofy. I know my daughter has really gotten a joy of learning back this year. Jane went the extra mile to make sure that my daughter got the extra help she needed, and I know she does that with every kid in her class.
I asked my daughter how she would describe her, and she said, she is kind, she is a safe place, and I am happy when I see her.
Congratulations and welcome to the stage, Jane. Congratulations. This award is sponsored by the Minnetonka Public Schools Foundation and the Bradley G. Board Fund. And in addition to a beautiful trophy, the award also comes with a cash award of $750. And you'd never guess this, but I understand some of her students are here tonight. Students, do you want to come up? I can assure you that $750 is nothing compared to all those great hugs. Next, would Minnetonka Community Education Award recipients please make their way to the left side over here so that we can recognize you next. I would also ask Tim Litvin, Executive Director for Minnetonka Community Education, to join me to present these awards. Let's learn a little bit more about tonight's recipients.
Congratulations to Becky Wolf on being selected as the ECFE and Minnetonka Preschool Volunteer of the Year. Becky is the current Vice President of our PTO. For great people like Becky, PTO stands for Participating, Talent, and Optimistic. Becky supports staff, families, and our wonderful facility. When I told Becky about the new playground I was working on for MCEC, her first response was, "How can I help?" That is truly Becky. Thank you, Becky, for all you do.
I love volunteering with the PTO. It makes me feel really connected to what my kids are doing, what they're learning, the teachers, and the school.
Ross Lure is the 2022 Youth Programs Volunteer of the Year. For 6 years, Ross has been one of our outstanding ski and snowboard club chaperones. The program is successful because of excellent chaperones like you, Ross. He is friendly, knowledgeable, and smart. Ross and his daughter, Olivia, also support the MCE Youth Volleyball program.
When my wife came home and told me that she signed our daughter up for ski club, and she said they needed chaperones, so I signed you up too. At first my reaction was, "You did what?" But after doing it, I was so grateful that she did it. And now 6 years later, I'm following our children through the program and having a great time with it.
Sharon Roskopf. Congratulations, Sharon. You are the MCE Adult Volunteer of the Year. This will be the 17th straight year that Sharon Roskopf has been a Tour de Tonka volunteer and route captain. How many of us can say we held a commitment for any length of time, let alone 17 years? She absolutely owns her stretch of roadway and controls it with kindness as she supports riders, police, fire, and volunteers alike. Sharon's sister told me that Sharon simply wants to pay it forward and do good things for people. And she brings in her whole family. How cool is that?
We both have a passion for biking and we love the outdoors, and it's just a great volunteer fit for both of us.
Our 2022 business partner in community education is Chick-Fil-a of Chanhassen. If you're like me, saying Chick-fil-A makes me crave a peach shake. The Chanhassen Chick-fil-A has been involved as a Minnetonka Community Education event sponsor since they opened their doors in 2017. Owner Andrew Armstrong and manager Greg Benedict know how to get involved in great community events. When asked to consider supporting the annual Youth Triathlon, Firecracker Run, and Tour de Tonka events with food for participants and volunteers, Andrew and Greg quickly said, "My pleasure."
Well, our founder, Truett Cathy, said that a great company is a caring company. So we seek to work within our communities to strengthen the neighborhoods and the cities that we serve. And Minnetonka Community Education has been a fantastic partner in helping to accomplish that part of our mission.
Now, if you would join me on stage as I call your name. Becky Wolf, Early Childhood Programs Volunteer of the Year. Ross Luer, Youth Programs Volunteer of the Year. Sharon Roskob, Adult Programs Volunteer of the Year. And Andrew Armstrong and Greg Benedict, representing Chick-Fil-a of Chanhassen, the Minnetonka Community Education Business Partner of the Year. Thank you, guys. Congratulations to all of you, and thanks for what you do. The district Spinnaker Award recognizes outstanding volunteerism and dedication to Minnetonka Schools by a community member. Will the Spinnaker Award recipients please make their way forward and over here on the left side and line up, and we'll recognize you momentarily. This year's recipients of the Minnetonka Spinnaker Award have been generous with their time, talent, and resources. Their long-term dedication has provided so much to our students, our schools, the Minnetonka Foundation, extracurricular programs, and the community. Let's take a look back at what motivates them to give back.
Well, we've really always believed how important it is to be involved in the community and to support a lot of the efforts that go on in the community.
I became involved at the elementary school level when our children were young to keep my eye on our children pretty much, but that morphed into middle school PTO. And then I was fortunate enough to be on the board of the Minnetonka Public Schools Foundation and the Dreammakers Committee, where eventually I found my passion.
So I spend time volunteering with the Groveland PTO, and we do many things as the PTO. We host community building events that build community at Groveland School.
And for me, it's kind of a package deal. Obviously in the elementary school stuff all the way through, and then sports. And when we found out how amazing Dreammakers was, that really just caught fire for both of us. So
the majority of my volunteer has been as part of Minnetonka Public Schools Foundation. In addition to, over the years, I've been in and out of helping at Vantage as a mentor.
I just think that we are so fortunate to live in a place like Minnetonka, where the students, the teachers, the parents, and the administrators all really care about our community and what we do.
You know, our kids enjoy it. They like to see us involved, and I think that's a good example for them in the future as well.
And I think we've always volunteered, and as a volunteer team, we just saw how powerful it could be. So it's been really amazing to see Vantage, see just everything that Dreammakers has done, and sports volunteering, the fundraising, everything that we've done is just, the more we give, the more we get.
We do it because this is our home. We've lived here all our lives, and we really love the Minnetonka area, the Minnetonka school system, and we just believe it's the right thing to do.
Being so fortunate to be in this district is really the result of teamwork from parental involvement, administration, the students, the teachers. So if you want to see something happen, it's important to get involved.
You know, volunteering in Minnetonka is so energizing because you're so appreciated. You can really see the impact that all your efforts have.
Spinnaker Award recipients, please come forward as I call your name and accept your award. Please remain on the stage as a group for a group photo. Bob, Paul, and John Boyer of Boyer Building Corporation. They are Tour de Tonka supporters. John Fanning, Minnetonka Public Schools Foundation trustee. And Kimmery and Patrick Foss, Minnetonka Public Schools trustees, sponsors, and supporters. Jenny Zeckmeister, parent volunteer from Groveland Elementary, could not be with us this evening. Success in so many programs would not be possible without the strong support of our volunteers and partners. Let's give another Spinnaker Award honorees round of applause. Our next award is the Joyce Gustafson Memorial Award. Please join me in welcoming Ross McGlasson from the Lake Minnetonka Excelsior Rotary Club to the stage. Ross will be joined by his daughter, Lauren. There they are.
Good evening, all. It is my pleasure on behalf of the Lake Minnetonka Excelsior Rotary Club to present the Joyce Gustafson Award. We've been doing this for many, many years. I'm also proud to introduce my daughter, Laura Hotvet, MHS class of '85. Woo! And fellow Rotarian to help me in this award. Joyce Gustafson was a very special teacher. During the 70s and 80s, she was an elementary music teacher at Minnetonka and Excelsior. The kids loved her. The parents loved her. School board members even liked her a lot. Her professionalism was unfounded, and the way that she handled people and their many, many problems was incredible. And so when we formed our Rotary Club, most Rotary Clubs give away college scholarships. And we said, well, why don't we give the award to the teachers that helped the kids get the scholarships? So we've been doing that ever since. And tonight's recipient is no exception to that. We're thrilled to make this award. The award consists of a plaque that will hang in the school office, another plaque that describes who Joyce Gustafson was. Then there's a traveling plaque with her name on it, a desk set with a pen, and a check for quite a bit of money. So with that, let's watch and see what happens.
Hello. Hi. Mr. Mallowick in class. I'm here with kind of a special announcement. I have some special visitors today.
Mr. Mallowick, we're here to recognition of you as the Joyce Gustafson Memorial Award winner this year. That's one of the top honors the district is, and Mr. McGlasson is with the Rotary Club here, and he's been part of this award over the years.
Congratulations. Let me tell you a little bit about Joyce Gustafson. She was a music teacher at Excelsior, and it's in recognition of the teacher that personifies her spirit, her level of professionalism.
I had no idea this was happening.
A hopper o' ditches, a cropper o' corn, a wee brown cow, and a pair of leather horns. I have no idea what this is.
Doing riddles every Friday. Whenever we have questions, he answers them very clearly.
and he'll help us a lot on presentations we do.
The projects that he brings to the class, he brings history to life in a really unique way. And, you know, my daughter often comes home talking about history, a subject that, you know, I wouldn't normally hear about from her, because I think she's excited about what she's learning.
One of my favorite quotes from him is, "You have to be a middle schooler to teach middle school," and it couldn't be more true. He's quirky, he's unique, he genuinely loves kids.
Oh, yeah, purple. The blue makes it through to round 3. Wow. I want to get this.
At this time, I invite our Child-Centered Excellence in Teaching Award recipients and our Child-Centered Excellence in Teaching e-Learners Award recipients to make their way to the left aisle. The Minnetonka School District is fortunate to have an incredible number of outstanding teachers who work tirelessly to understand each child's needs. They provide personalized learning and engage and encourage to support their achievement. Narrowing the field to just a few teachers for recognition is difficult. Our Child-Centered Excellence in Teaching Awards honor representatives of the many exemplary teachers in our schools who exhibit a genuine love of children and professional commitment. Additionally, we are pleased to present awards for Child-Centered Excellence in Teaching e-Learners again this year, recognizing one elementary teacher and one secondary teacher who have made a difference in the Tonka Online full e-learning program. Let's learn more about all of these amazing teachers.
She's just stellar. Maddie is a stellar gal. She's done a great job, and that makes me feel special. It makes me feel like, you know, she notices my son. Everything she does with him is catered towards him specifically. He is nonverbal, so she would send us videos and pictures throughout the day and let us know how he's doing and that he's okay, because I can't ask him, you know, how was your day? What did you do? The initial thought of him starting school was terrifying, but she has made it just absolutely the most wonderful experience. I don't know what we would have done without her. This is the way we say goodbye. Say goodbye. Say goodbye.
Are you ready to hear your challenge? Everybody say, ooh, challenge.
Kendria bases all of her teaching practices on authentic, real learning experiences. She's a master at differentiating instruction and meeting every student where they're at and ensuring each of them has access to learning. Highly respects each child's individuality and each of their needs.
She is so welcoming, gentle, kind, and always willing to help out. She is always there for the students. She always is willing to help out, even on times when she has meetings or other things going on. Her classroom door is always open.
My son's in 7th grade. 2 years ago when he had senior Lanigan, it was the start of COVID, and I think it was very difficult for all teachers. She cared about their social well-being, and she connected with them before and after school, and she still, to this day, I know connects with that class.
I think of her as a person who's thinking about the whole student. She's all in, you know, she's all heart. And I think that shows in how she shows up. She's approachable, she's candid, and she not only helps our students be better, but she helps the parent be a better parent for the student. And that makes a big difference.
There he is, he's flying above the clouds. All right, you're at page 6.
Honestly, we feel like we hit the teacher jackpot. From Leo's very first days of first grade last year, he would come home talking about her.
She takes a lot of time with each child to make sure that the content is appropriate for where they are at, which has been nice. So kids aren't too far behind or too far ahead, and it feels like a really good fit.
Her communication with both students and parents are off the charts, and if she does half of what she's done for our kids and for our family, then she's done enough.
Enséñame. La ropa negra.
If you would Google ideal teacher characteristics on the web, I swear her picture would come up. She's welcoming and appreciative, and she engages right along with the children and thinks about fun ideas.
She has been like a gift to him and to our family. She goes so above and beyond, finding ways to ensure that even though the reading piece of everything he does is always so challenging, none of the content necessarily is. I cry at every conference. Having a teacher like Gretchen for my kids has meant that I don't have to worry about constantly trying to find ways for him to feel empowered and him to feel excited, because I know that the teacher is doing it for him.
Can anybody summarize your weekend for me using a somebody once but so strategy?
She takes the time to really understand what they need and make a difference in their life. Really has challenged our daughter and the kids that I've seen her interact with to be leaders even in 5th grade. And she really has a great understanding of how to create the right environment in which learning can happen.
If you have a question, you can just go up to her and she will do her best to answer it. She's a really good person, great personality. She always helps. She tries to make the lessons fun and everything fun. So we have a good time in class.
Good job. Good job.
Empire State Building is a
skyscraper, you got it.
She brings so much energy to the classroom. Every time we were there, every time my son was there, she was always happy. My son received special services at the time, and she was so supportive of him and really helped him excel.
Super fun. My daughter still talks about things that they did at the end of the year and throughout the year. Patient with the many questions I would have or the concerns that my daughter would have. Actually, my daughter said that was her favorite year in school.
Are you just taking turns? Okay. Go team. I love the sharing.
My first day at middle school overall, I was just like overwhelmed on that first day. She was sort of the one who kept me tethered to the ground. She understands what you have to do to learn.
She creates so many online tutorials for her math classes, kind of a Gall Academy, if you will. She's the teacher you wish you had. She's someone that you can rely on like your mom, but she's also someone that'll call you out like your sister.
She really values us as part of her life.
What is our road going to look like? Is it going to be a lot of ups and downs? Is it going to be a consistent down? Is it going to be up? What do you want that to look like?
When kids get their schedules and they look down to see who all their teachers are, and every time a kid sees they have Mr. Malowig, they're like, yes! He's willing to work with kids before school, after school, during lunch, during advisory, whatever he can do to kind of push that student forward. When they're frustrated, when they're struggling, he doesn't want them to give up.
He brings history to life with interactive assignments and innovative technology. He knows that if kids are willing to come to class and learn, they're more willing to participate. He focuses on their overall well-being. She feels a sense of belonging. She feels like she can be herself each day. Juan Pablo is a master teacher. He's able to strike that balance between challenge and fun. He engages his students in the classroom, and he does it by making personal connections.
I was in color guard all 4 years of high school, and he was always there at the football games cheering us on. He is an amazing person and an amazing teacher. He has literally been a shoulder to cry on in some very tough times in my life.
And because of the connections that he has with them and the safety of that classroom, they feel comfortable to make mistakes in his classroom, to push themselves, and they're able to achieve so much more because of it.
Remember, you're not doing it alone, and you can prepare, you can have notes.
I went from hating language arts to actually loving it. I feel like the way I'm able to write has greatly improved because of her. She really pushes you to think outside the box and not what other people and not what your partner's thinking, but what you deep down think.
Instantly, right away, I knew she was going to be a great teacher. She always smiled a lot, which I really like because I also smile a lot. It really made me feel like she cared about me. She's just so much fun. She's so fun, and I feel so incredibly lucky that I got to have her as my teacher. She's actually the best.
We're going to lay the comforter on top of the bed and tuck the leftover portions under the mattress.
When it comes to instruction for each and every kid, she is the individualized teacher that students need. Her student lessons are creative, everyone is laughing, they don't even realize that they're learning.
She makes sure that it's more about him not meeting some curricula or meeting some standard. It's about what is best for Tristan and how can we get him to that next level. This is the first time in his life that he asks for school. He doesn't want to leave.
These apples will start to sweat. We mix in all of that brown sugar with that.
This year, Heather Phillips has been one of our teachers in our Tonka Online K-8 program. And so she has done a lot with our family and consumer science. She's taught in our culinary innovation course, amongst many other things. Heather is warm, she's genuine, she's caring. Students seek her out because they know that she cares about who they are as people.
Every time I needed help, she was always there to help. Even if I just needed someone to talk to, she was always there. I still make her apple crisps from when she taught us. I made them for my family. They all loved them. I've never stopped. I still love baking.
Just because it doesn't necessarily have numbers doesn't mean it's not math. Math is a way of thinking sometimes.
He has a great sense of humor, he's really welcoming, and he just makes it fun. He does know my son. He actually made a book recommendation that really drew him into reading more and got him excited about it.
Tim has a craft for bringing in unique topics and situations that are really engaging for young learners. He asked the question, would you rather wrestle an alligator or a bear? Now, if that doesn't get a kid's attention right away, I don't know what does.
What a great video. Award recipients, please join us on stage and then pause at the end of the presentations for our group photo. First of all, Maddie Schinke. Maddie's an ECSE teacher at Minnetonka Community Education. Kendria Chowdhury. Third grade teacher at Clear Springs Elementary. Courtney Lanigan. Fifth grade teacher at Deep Haven. Abby Klass. First grade teacher at Excelsior. Gretchen Rubel. Fourth grade teacher at Groveland. Kirsten Peterson. Fifth grade teacher at Minnetonka. Angie Elliott. Third grade teacher at Scenic Heights. James Malloway, social studies teacher at MMW. Beth Gibbs, language arts teacher at MHS. Juan Pablo Cecelo Do. Social studies teacher at MHS. Faith Casper, teacher at Sale. And our Child-Centered Excellence Award for Teaching E-Learners Award recipient, Heather Phillips, Family and Consumer Science teacher at Talk Online. Two of our teacher honorees were unable to join us this evening. Elsa Gall, math teacher at MME, and Tim Cattell, who's our second e-learning teacher and award honoree who teaches fourth grade at Talk Online. Teachers, remain on stage if you would for a group photo and one more announcement tonight. Each year, our school district asks two teachers to represent Minnetonka Schools as nominees in the Minnesota Teacher of the Year program. Tonight we are asking one elementary and one secondary teacher to represent Minnetonka in the 2023 Minnesota Teacher of the Year program. Those teachers are Kendria Chowdhury, and James Malloway. Congratulations to both of you. Let's have one more round of applause for all of these honored teachers. Dr. Jackie Getty, our Executive Director of Communications, puts her soul into the development of this program each year, and I want to honor her. Jackie, congratulations. She's also helped by Mary Cornelius, Andy Smith, and John Grove. That concludes our program for tonight. Thank you to those of you who are here in the audience and those who are watching at home for joining us for this special evening. Enjoy the rest of the school year and summer ahead. Have a good night.